Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Audio capture seems to be working okay. And now we test game capture and face cam. Face cam is good. Game capture is good. That's fine. So let's get ready. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozu-san on the decks with your host Gozu-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. Everyone, welcome to version Lune 2 of Genshin Impact, Song of the Welkin Moon update. We are going to continue our adventures in Nod-krai. There will be 2 new acts in the Song of the Welkin Moon storyline. So part 3 and part 4, Act 3 and Act 4. We will not go into those storylines today. We'll probably go them over during the weekend, either this weekend or the next weekend. So we're probably gonna do this on Saturday. On Friday I'll be doing another stream, but this time it's of Arc Knights. We're going to do the dual channel Greengrassville event, so that will be something that we will be doing later. But for now, let's get right down to it and play. Let's have a first step into vLune 2 update, and let's see where we go from there. One of the things that we will be doing as part of this next few weeks will be building Flynn's and building Aino. Those are the 2 characters that I'm looking to build as part of this update. So I'm going to try and focus on those 2 characters, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright, Blessing of Welkin Moon. Got that this month, so just getting that checked through. Something's unlocked. Miliastra Wonderland. Yes, Miliastra Wonderland is here as well. So, to just get this done, let's go over here real quick. I'm probably not going to focus too much on Miliastra Wonderland. However, there is something I can grab from Miliastra Wonderland. Dear Traveler, welcome to Genshin Impact Miliastra Wonderland. Okay, the usual disclaimers is done. Oh, paralogism, which we have already completed, so that's fine. 2 mannequins devoted to you and Paimon will accompany you into the wondrous world created by Mage Octavia. Here you'll find an abundance of extraordinary games to choose from. Whether you're playing solo for the challenge or teaming up with friends, there's fun for everyone. Beyond playing, you can unleash your creativity by crafting stages with rules you decide. Turn your inspirations into reality and share the fun with fellow players. While enjoying these games, you can also relive the experiences sealed by Mage Octavia in this wonderland and collect various cosmetic items. Why not? Let's take a dive in.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the Dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the Mage's collection. The Mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
Choose from the two mannequins. We'll get the guy mannequin today. Yeah, why not? Loading. Hello. Choose a character. Can actually switch it regardless. Let's go Dutch first. Oh, I have to make choices. Damn. Kind of a bit darkish. Kinda looks like he's in a trance. this color. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. Iris size. Oh no, he has seen some eyebrows. Hairstyle is kind of messy. I'm quite unkempt. So we'll go with the classics. Outfits. Oh, we got a few other outfits to work with. For bottoms. Yeah, we could keep it clean. Hey. Get some sneaks. No, too high boots. Keep it simple. Alright.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
I wonder who's making these voices, I wonder.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
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 I think the second voice works out for me, I think. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's keep it going. Name modification rules. Over right key, left to rename the mannequin. into mannequin. I wonder if this one will work. Nope, doesn't work that way. Yeah, that could work. Go see the owl. Okay, yeah, that's... You cannot contain spaces, okay. Keep that in mind. Actually, capital A can also work. Haha. Now there's an idea. Okay, alright. Let's keep this one. So, Miliastra Wonderland is made of various multiple sort of worlds, right? And people create games through them. Now, the interesting thing is that they were talking about the Hexed Circle, and I had this idea that this particular realm was created by the Hexed Circle. But what I would have really appreciated is if we could also see part of the Hexed Circle chatting with them as part of this. Okay, so we've got a few playing or editing. Alright, let's take a look around. Popular, current lobby, empty, GHI. Alright, let's go look around a bit. Submit Phantasmal Flame. Huh? Wait, there's 28 out of 30. Let's see what's going on here. Anything to interact with here? Nope. Nothing there. I think someone already submitted the Phantasmal Flames. Alright, let's see what else we have here. We've got some potions in here. They look a bit different from the compared to like the potion event that we had a long time back. Aha, there's something here. Find teammates new. Nope, nothing there. Okay, let's see what all these other buttons do as well. Right. What is going on there? Nope. Nothing. Yeah, let's just finish this part up first. Can't submit Phantasmal Flame. Alright, since everyone is just hanging about here, let's go look around some more. Nothing else. Let's take a look at what these buttons do. Craftsperson terms. Okay. Categorized. Craftsperson levels or clouds. I mean, the Astral Wonderland creator. I wonder what the bonuses for this are. I think there is a possibility you might actually get paid to do this. Okay, Awakening Chronicle, Epic of the Realms, Special Rewards Preview. Cash Elite, Flickering Candlelight, Candlelight, Nightwalk Potion Box, Festive Deco. I'm here. Ta-da! Exceptional. Serin Sorai. Reach level 20 in Chronicles of the Realms to choose a cosmetic as a reward. Okay, so cosmetic creation. Peace. A Chronicle unlock. Then we have special effects. If we purchase a level, we need what that is. Okay, no, we don't need that. Weekly missions. Log into Astral Wonderland. Earn 5,000 experience from this week's missions. This past period, log into Astral Wonderland Tron Cape. Mannequin Cosmetic. Can be used 14 days after obtaining. Okay, alright, cool. What else we have here? Nothing else. Complete 5 matches. These are weekly ones, so we'll come back to this. We could probably come back to this later. Sure, we'll have a little fun, but I don't want this thing to sort of just detract from the other stuff I can be doing in the game itself. Alright, let's see. Lantern Night Candlelight. So this one is skins for the mannequin itself. We don't have any arcane keystones to actually pull for anything. Star token rules. When you make it for yourself, you can use star tokens to get a discount. Okay. Obtained from Miliastra Pass. Nah, not really. Boon. Reduces the price. Okay. Okay, let's go. Cosmetic previews. We have some sets here. Ding ding. Okay. Heading back. Let's see. Previews of character sets. Ascension effect. To unlock Ascension for a legendary cosmetic, simply obtain a duplicate for it. Okay. Sonic Ruins. Fervent Fire. And Mystic Forest. We need some tall character models. Mystic Forest. Okay. What else do we have here? Purchase Chrono Nexus. Okay, so 1,600. They are about the same price as what is going on in like normal pulls, I guess. I guess the main question is with Hoyoverse releasing this set, right? Miliastra Wonderland. It will be interesting to see how they sort of decide to continue supporting this as well as Genshin. Though I will add that they have they do work on multiple different games and different services, so it is not out of the realm of possibility that they can't really handle things everything at once. But clearly this would probably go also on the 6-week update cycle that Genshin has. It'll be interesting to see how this actually evolves as time goes on. Okay. So, with that done, encounter echoes. So there's a difference in these. These are geodes of replication. Cosmetics to be crafted. And previews. Offbeat District Dawn's Visionary. Astral Beacon. Mannequin and Mannequina. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, this is our outfits. Interesting that we can actually utilize the different genders of mannequin for this to actually work. It's cool, and it's not. It's a good idea. Expressions. Poses. Aye. Yeah. Bye bye. It's scratching. Serious chat. Fonking. Effects. Shh. Voice options already done. Okay. Alright, let's save that. Shocked. Okay, we'll keep it simple. This is Preferred Wonderlands. Wonderlands play, achievements obtained, go to teammate. Field Note Taker. Okay, cool. Then we have this. Nemo slime hat. All of the following log in for 1 day. Is this a daily thing or is it a weekly thing? Okay, it's a standard thing. Edit the interactive wheel expressions. Okay. Reserved. Well, fine. Backpack of Fortunes. Then Wonderland experience level rewards. What does it actually give out, I wonder? Okay, so it gives more stuff. Worship. I don't think that's how. Super mega awesome. Skydom Paradise Serene Sojourn. This will come up later. I don't think this is a teapot thing. I don't think it is. Okay, and finally we have our stages. Crossbow cart battle. Let's see. Ultimate detonation. Yeah, unrailed. Unrailed. Oh god, unrailed. Tornado simulator. Uh-oh. Mechanism duel. Dense Forest TD. 19.1 likes. What's a good like ratio? Maybe they have like management simulation. Running a cake shop simulation. Izakaya Shoda. Oh dear. No more Wonderland stages available. Genius column. Content provided by Hoyo Lab. Stage templates. And weekly quests from this one. Okay, interesting. So this is what you can actually do when it comes. So these are some of the showcased games that people have made. Who is NPC? Oh, is this a... What was it called? What is it called? Is it like I'm sure there's a bunch of games out there with prop hunt, because Hoyo has created prop hunt for Genshin before. We have that already. So yeah. Alright. Maybe we'll come back to that on another day. Hey. See what else we have here. We're on 160 millisecond ping here. Just keep running. Flames collected, 24 out of 30. Maybe I will put in the phantasmal flame today. I just need one more around here. Yep, there we go. So, if we put in the 30... Alright, cool. Alright, since everyone is busy playing, I think I will start current lobby. Okay, right. Alright, I think it's about time we head back and take a look around Nod-krai. This place is cool, but everyone here doesn't seem to want to chat. Doesn't look like anyone here wants to chat. They just want to keep looking at things. Not really something I want to do. I think probably it will end up a bit like MapleStory of old. Everyone just stops playing MapleStory and then just starts chatting with each other. It becomes a social chat simulator after a while, which I guess can be fine, right? I'm not quite sure exactly how Roblox does it. I don't have time to actually look around Roblox nowadays. I have no time for anything. Okay. And I have mail of some sort. Okay, compensation. More gems. We have, is that a little Tibetlisaurus beanie? Gong hit. Clang, 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 clang. Dong, 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 sahur. Alright, so that is the map. But now, let's head back. We are heading back to Nod-krai. We are going to continue with our... Oh, also... the moon goddess is calling. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's head back. Obtained mannequin. Oh, Miliastro Wonderland is all the way down here. Okay, before we continue, let's take a look around. Profile. And mannequin. Reach Miliastro Wonderland level 10 in progress. What is their talents? Punishing barrage. Okay, so elemental type conversion duration is 4 seconds. And then it has a cooldown of 10 seconds. So he has 2 charges. So he can just deal normal attack damage again and again. And then no entry. Restricted area that falls around dealing 1 instance of damage corresponding to the mannequin's elemental type to nearby opponents. When opponents enter the restricted area, they will receive 1 instance of damage corresponding to the mannequin's elemental type. This effect can trigger once every 0.5 seconds when the mannequin leaves the field. Summon, and then trespass, and then restriction. So this, I feel like the mannequin is focused a lot on on-field DPS, so it acts as a quick swap. So quickly swap into the mannequin, start dealing some damage for about 10 seconds, and then swap back out. Agile stance. It will change to one of its existing cosmetic plans at random. It sounds like one of those, like, what is it, the magical girl transformation sort of things. When the mannequin leaves the field, if a restricted area that they summon is still active, it will explode, dealing AoE damage. Okay. When the mannequin is not on the field and their elemental energy is below 30%, they will recover 2 elemental energy per second. So it'll be okay, this character doesn't have constellations. Well, that is sad. If this mannequin is going to focus on attack, then we can normal charge attack hits opponents. This effect can be triggered once every 8 seconds. We can drop Kagotsurube Ishin onto it first, and then we can work it out from there. Switch. Cool. Okay. What else? Alright, back to this. Now, we are having troubles trying to level up Flynn's purely because we are out of these heroes' wit. So that's something we'll have to work out. Okay, let's see what is in our cache. Yep, artifact transmuter is online and ready to rock again. We have these that we haven't opened yet, which we will need to open one of these days. Okay, and then in terms of wishes, Nefer is on the front page, as well as Farina. Nefer and Farina's weapons. Reliquary is crit damage base attack and crit rate. Elemental mastery is increased by 80 for 12 seconds with the lunar bloom. Again, the Moon of Truth effect crit damage is increased by 24% for 4 seconds. Secret of Lies and Moon of Truth effects are active at the same time. The results of both effects will be increased by 50%. And then Splendor of Tranquil Waters is Farina's one. Okay, we'll chart a course for this purely because I would like to build Farina more than anything. Okay, in terms of Loafing Kitty. Alright, so, yep, adventure plans. And this time we're not. Okay, 12 stars in Spiral Abyss. Weekly mission claim. That's 4 levels in. Claim all. Okay. And in terms of events, so we are going to continue with To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. We have another 2 more weeks. Another 1 more week before we can collect this. Be interesting to see where this one goes. In terms of character preview, I can only include characters which I have. So this is the list that I currently have. I need to see which particular character would have a good impact when we add a particular constellation in. That'll be interesting to see. Current selection is Baiju, but I'll probably change that up once I have the chance. Okay. Now, an elegy for Faded Moonlight. That is Act 3 and Act 4 of the Song of Wilkin Moon quest. We're not going to approach that just yet. We're going to do that over the weekend. Test run. And complete Yao Yao stage. We already done Xingqiu's stage as well as Marina's stage. Nefer is up for and Kale is not included here because Kale is a free unit that you get at the start of the Sumeru Archon quest. So that is something that we don't really need to have a trial here. Invitation to Wonderland, A Curious Awakening. So, event rewards. Yeah, it's the same event rewards. Oh, it's on a 2-week timer. So they're trying to get us to try it out within these next 2 weeks. Wonderland Treasures, also same thing. The Isle of Cold Moonlight already done. Frost Knight Hera. I think this is for Nefer at the moment. So we'll go back to that later. Moment of CCG. We already done Floor 12, Chamber 3. Not that well, but could be better. Okay, let's go and meet up with the Damselette. What's up, Columbina?
Shh. They're asleep.
I thought you wanted to call us in here. Record keeping, Kumba. Seems it's gone. Okay, so yeah, the quest is here. I do need to start farming some experience in order to get some material for Flints to level up with. That's something I need to work on. In any case, let's go fight this boss first. I knew this was going to be a place that the boss was going to be located in. Ooh. Okay. On guard.
There is no escape. Dissipate.
Silence!
Ow.
Shine down. I'll settle this.
Ah. I'm being assaulted by the moon.
Yoo-hoo! There is no escape.
Ow.
Settle down!
Get with me, lightning!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Mixed it with Hydro, that's why I can't attack.
Our bond is strong. Torn to oblivion.
Settle down.
Okay.
There is no escape.
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Ow.
Stand with me. The show begins. Shine down. I'll settle this.
Silence.
Our bond is strong.
Let the mighty be humble.
Finish this off. Keeps absorbing. Ow. Get sprayed down. Stop absorbing our resistances. Okay. Radiant Antler. A fragment of a defeated Frost Knight Hera's majestic antlers, light and razor sharp. It requires no sharpening to help it slice through metal armor with ease. According to ancient tales, these beautiful, proud creatures were created by the first emissary. Is that Columbina? When Elysium fell, they made a pact with the mistress of the Frost Moon, vowing to use the primal light bestowed by the Frost Moon to cleanse the mortal world's defilement until the patron of old could return once again. I think that's Nibelung, if I remember correctly. So it was the Nibelung as well as the Frost Moon. Today, these legends or origins are long lost, and their veracity is impossible to prove. Yet the creatures that once walked with the light continue to watch over this land from the shadows. Through the long frozen nights and withering black tide alike, none of which could cause their forms to vanish from this world. In terms of energy recharge, defense, crit damage, attack. That's not bad, actually. Not bad. It has energy recharge. So this can actually be used as a decent on-field DPS flower. Alright. Right. Let's back out a little bit. Frost Knight Hera. After it changes its form to enter a gloom-veiled state during combat, deal damage to it to bathe it in light. This will force it to exit this gloom-veiled state and change its elemental type to the element whose damage it received the most during the time it was gloom-veiled. If this was lunar reaction damage, it will change its element type to elementless. Ooh, okay, so elemental lunar reaction. If it's a lunar reaction, then it will change back to elementless, so that it's basically not actually defending against anything. Okay, that's very interesting. Alright, so let's take a short break, recoup our health, and then figure out where to go from here. Yep, I fell off. I fell off. Ah! I slipped once again. Yeah, going from the side. Okay. Now where to? Well, unfortunately we can't do a new Selenic Chronicle at this point in time, so there's no point in us going back there. Flynn's has something to do in the city. While for us, we go back down this road.
We don't need an Umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
Alright, let's do this.
We got ourselves a straggler. Illusion shattered.
Stand with me!
Bow your head. Useful Silence! Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Save yourself for me. That's a low-brow joke. Okay, next stop. Further up is the idea. Okay. Get this. Should get more chunks here. Alright, let's keep it going to this area up here. Alright, let's do this.
Our bond is strong!
Settle down. Use the force authorized. Resistance is futile. Intel.
Can't even survive. Nerds. Alright. Okay, so where to now? Do we cross the river Styx into the blue amber lake? I think that's the idea. Okay. Launch. Alright, we'll float over to that side of Blue Amber Lake. Oh, we got some capturable fish here. Let's go and take a look. Fishing. Okay, start fishing. Bite, bite. Bite.
Steady now, it's the final stretch! Paimon thinks you've earned yourself a new title, Favonius Fish Catching Extraordinaire!
Flame axe. Get that flame axe as well.
You've got it! You got it! Wow!
Fire
Paimon's
X
stomach
Gat.
is rumbling already!
Switch so we can use it on the shark. Oh no, he's spooked. I flung it too close to him. That was not great. And I spooked him again. What the hell?
Yeah! You nearly got him! Wow! Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Why I spook him again? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Is he too gun shy?
Victory is almost ours! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Come on, mate. One of these days you gotta take the bait, right? I had to go and fish a bit farther away because he is really spooked by this. Oh well, what can you do?
So close, so close! Stay cool! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling
Veggie
already.
shark. Confirm. Okay, we're done here. Just grab a few of these bearings that look flattened. And now we go up to fight. Here we go.
Strike a pop!
Shine down!
Out of my way!
Bow your head.
Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified.
Illusion shattered!
Dissipate!
Blast him.
Shine down!
Our bond is strong!
Settle down.
Spray him down.
Illusion shattered!
Strike a pop!
Deny. Alright. Double heals. Perfect. There's a bird egg here. Wait. What? Okay. Alright, so off this way we go. It's a good area too, because this particular area does have a lot of ores.
Better hold back this time.
Shine down!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
What a waste of time!
I'll settle this!
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Too long.
Strike a pop! Our bond is strong!
Blast them. Oh, that took a while. Ah, potatoes. What the heck are potatoes doing here? Okay, ley line blossom. Alright, so we have another 20 minutes before we grab our last hits. I want to go and grab the, what's it called? The relics from the Nod-krai set before that, though, let's go back and take a look at Flynn's. See how much leveling is needed. Still a lot. And a lot of money. We're missing money as well. That is the sad part. I don't have money to level my relics. I don't have money to level my weapons. I don't have experience and money to Mora to level up my my Flynns. It is a steaming pile right here. And I get no say-so whatsoever of what I can actually do here. Sad. So sad. Crit rate, attack, energy, recharge. You want attack, crit rate, and crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage, defense, and attack. Crit damage, EM. Flint wants attack, crit rate, crit damage, EM. These are the 4 main stat he wants in order for this to work. Okay, so
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
So one of the things we can do with Flynn's in the meantime is to get him to have a chat with some of the areas in the map which are focused on... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just change the party setup. Focused on his own quests. So that's something we can actually do as part of this. Let's deploy this team. Later on... Later on, I want to try and figure out a good way to sort of start ramping up the characters as well as some of their levels. Having a lot of iron chunks, I need to start rotating some of these. Okay, and there's some more rocks over here. Rainbow drop crystal. Okay, cool. We should have smashed all of them. Yeah. Oh no, he saw us.
No, my sword!
Aiyah.
The night is cold.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Stars, shine for me.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Blast them.
Rain outlines your face. My guiding stars.
Yeah! Skyward!
Time to act.
Scatter! Skyward! Witness the power of Guhua!
Don't be scared.
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
Bang.
The night is cold.
Skyward!
Star
Scatter!
slugs.
Skyward!
Not now.
No, my sword! Make way for the...
Blast. The power of Guhua did not attack using the Hydro Source because Diluc wasn't doing normal attack damage, he was doing plunge damage. So if I really want to use Xingqiu, I have to figure out a good character which can deal normal attacks reliably. That would either come in the form of a catalyst that has been built as a driver, or we could go as person with a melee weapon who has elemental infusion. Is the main ways we can solve that problem. I don't think there's anything out here now, is there? What is in there again? Oh yeah, that character. What is here? Check east and south inlet. East and south inlet, which we already checked. We can delete this. There's nothing there. Check inlet and coast. There is one inlet we haven't taken a look at actually. Okay, launch. Portable bearing pickups and cabbages. Okay.
Skyward!
The one area we haven't checked is the right there. We already checked that blue area here. So
Skyward! Scatter!
let's check this area instead.
Skyward!
Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, there is something there.
Skyward!
Hello. Hello, Sniffer Mole. What's shaking, my man? Is this the launch pad to get higher? Boing. Ah, we're up here again. Okay. No, we've already been here, so
Skyward! Scatter!
technically don't need to be here. Ice crystals, then we have the island over there. Yep, we have looked over in this area. Okay, so we can delete this. Check west will be checking this western area, which we have done. Nothing passage. That was nothing there, at least anymore. there isn't anything there anymore. Oh, I can use resin. What I do want to do is I want to store some resin to get ready for the Stygian onslaught that's happening soon. I want to prepare for that so that we can start farming a lot of artifacts once the time comes around, and then we can put up a few more artifacts to actually increase our rate of getting those artifacts, and that will be useful. Okay, now let's get back to farming some artifacts. Let's go here. Alright, let's log in. Alright, before I continue, I had a huge cleaning house of my list of artifacts from after I created my sheet, and I made quite a few learnings when it came to what's the best way to actually open up more space for how I sort through my artifact list. There was one particular hint that I was thing that sort of got me thinking, and that was, remember that how some artifacts like this has like the two-piece set having this bonus here. I thought to myself for a bit, and I was thinking to myself, if the goblet, sands, and the circlet did not have the defense, at the very least the defense and the others as the main stat, why the heck would I need to keep those pieces? If I wanted a HP piece, I would probably get a HP piece from one of the pieces which has a two-piece set which is a bit vague. Either that or is a two-piece set which does have HP listed on it, because that will be given to that character anyway, right? So I used that hint to sort of clean out quite a number of the goblets, sands, and circlets which did not align, which the main stat did not align with the two-piece set. So that actually cleared up a lot of space. Then the next one would be to clear up any of the flowers and feathers which also didn't have a substat which aligned to the two-piece set. I made some exceptions for, let's say, the Gladiators Finale set, because there's a lot of characters which rely on having both attack and defense. Dea, for example, has a reliance on both attack and HP, so that actually benefits her there. So she would need a HP as well as an attack substat for those particular pieces, say, right, to enhance her damage. So that was the way I sort of emptied out the artifacts, and I did manage to remove quite a number of it, and sent most of it changed into the Emblem of Severed Fate. So actually I have a few pieces here which I can actually empty out later down the road. So that was actually very useful for me. Alright, let's move into this match, and let's have a little fun. Otaru Liren. Domain team invites. That's a new way of showcasing that you want people to come in. Who do I want? I think we can run. Yeah, why not? Let's run Mawika. Mawika and Chaska. This is going to be a fun run. Okay, so it'll be vape for days. Just need to wait for Otagi to get ready. Spin.
Light up the blazing sun!
Bonk. A lot of damage.
Burn it down!
Oh, he's almost dead. Wow.
Incinerate!
Managed to kill him before he before he rezzed properly. That was good. That was very good. Ooh, we got a double. Ugh, that's not great. HP, crit rate, energy recharge. Not really the pieces I want. Oh well, we'll have to wait it out again. My back hurts. My back. My everything hurts. Okay, let's keep it going. I got a big bag of party-sized chips, and I'm so happy for that. I'm just gonna eat the entire bag of chips by my lonesome. I have no one to share it with. So sad.
Incinerate! Breath from the sky! Smoke throttle!
Managed to revive that time. But it's still a decent amount of damage, all things considered. Attack, HP, attack, crit damage, HP. We want EM for Aino. So, if there's no EM, it doesn't really make any sense to actually put this on her. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, ready to rock. I wonder if Wolf's gravestone actually does deal more damage if this Nighthawk guy actually drops all his health. I would imagine that it would deal that damage.
Rev the engine!
I would think so, right? So because he will be below 40% health. So it should be fine that he actually has more attack from that. Defense piece. Crit damage, energy recharge. I don't know who uses a defense who would use a defense piece from the Nod-krai team. Nod-krai group. It'll be interesting to see if there was one that actually utilized defense and is a support character. I'm just happy that there is now another energy recharge 5-star artifact set. That means I don't have to. That means actually holding on to the exile set makes no sense anymore because you get so much more stats. Doing a two-piece ER with Emblem of Solidity. So you can actually gain 40% using a combination of 5 stars now.
From the sky!
Oh, 19,000 damage. That's dead. got enough room for one more. Defense again. Energy recharge HP elemental mastery. They left. Okay, we'll leave as well. They're leaving. It's our turn. If they're not continuing, we'll follow up the last run. Yep, he's leaving. So if they're all leaving, we'll follow up our last run appropriately. Check info. Being a little bit interested in what's going on. Okay, let's do this last part ourselves. So for this, we'll go with the Natland cast. Farina, Kazuha, Mawika, Sitlali. Okay, let's do this.
Burn it down! Get to work!
Suffer the wrath of the Eat Fleet!
Light of the blazing sun!
11,000 damage.
Strike a pose!
Try and stop me!
That was not a great rotation.
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Show no mercy!
Incinerate!
Mademoiselle Carlotta chose violence.
How brilliant!
Okay. And this next one. HP, crit damage, elemental mastery, defense. Not really the one. Again, we're looking for EM. When dealing elemental damage, it's an Assayan Gleam. So I'm gonna use Ino together with Flynn's in order for this to work. I think that is the idea. The domain. Okay, we are done here. We will continue this next time once we have a better time slot to do all of this in. For now, for the next streams, it will be on Friday. I will continue with by doing some Arknight stuff, and then on on Saturday, somewhere around there, I will be doing a part 3, act 3 sort of exploration stream. And then we can all gather around and actually have some fun. I think it will be excellent. I hope to see you guys there. Okay, just picking up these pieces. Anna the Adventurer. Oh, Anna the Adventurer also wants to do some adventuring. Let's go hang out. Let's do that quest as well, just for fun. let's work hard today too. All fired up. Of course, being an adventurer is really interesting. I'm still a bit unfamiliar with what to do while undertaking commissions, though. Today's commission is so we're escorting another transport balloon. Poor Anna. She needs more stuff to work with. Okay, so where do we drop in? Let's drop in here. Hopefully it doesn't. This does not involve us climbing too much. Okay, it's on the field. Wait, no, it's further down. Yep, it's towards the right.
Light it up.
Okay, let's bike up. Here it is. Now we're supposed to activate it like this. Alright, let's roll. Ow.
Burn it down. Get to work. Rise with the sun.
Fulfill our pact.
Light it up.
Okay.
Rise with the sun.
The hunter becomes.
Alright, let's go kill these things first as well. Okay, that's done. Water. Right, let's proceed onward. And check on people. Fischl, you ran off too quickly. That was really risky. Ha! My thundering retribution spares not any evildoers. Oh, it's Fischl and Bennett. Hello there. Oh, it's you, Anna. And the Traveler, too. Are you on a commission? Ah, you have arrived. Oh, you who are blessed by the Prinzessin. Surely were you led here by the weft of fate. Mean Fräulein wishes to say that she is pleased to have met you by chance. I'm accompanying Anna on her commission. That's right. The Traveler and I were just escorting this transport balloon. But all of a sudden, a whole bunch of treasure hoarders came charging at us. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. That was my fault. Fischl and I accepted a commission to investigate the whereabouts of a certain band of treasure hoarders. Oz managed to catch their trail, and we were about to capture them, and then I tripped over a branch and fell over. The noise startled the treasure hoarders, who turned and fled. We had no choice but to keep chasing them. There was never any reason to fret. The violet light of conviction was ever fated to sever the destinies of those foul rogues. But, Mein Fräulein, was it not the Traveler who ultimately apprehended them? Oz! Well, and anyway, thank you for your help this time. It was really fortunate that you were there to block their path. Looks like my luck's pretty good today, huh? Well, glad I could help. Hee hee. Well then, guess we'll haul these treasure hoards back to guild. Be careful now. Don't forget to watch your step. Bennett's as reliable as ever, I see. Why am I looking at a block? And Fischl. Wait, where? And Fischl. Her words are as impressive as ever. How's Fish? What's your impression of Bennett so far? My impression of him? When I first joined the guild, he answered a lot of my questions and gave me lots of assistance. But I've heard that he has especially bad luck. That's just not fair. He's such a nice person. Well, guess we'll finish the commission either way. Thank you, Traveler. I'm going to report back to the guild now. Still, why did I get transport balloon escort a few days in a row? Doesn't the guild have any other commissions? Ooh. Met up with Fischl, met up with Bennett. They couldn't help her out after a while. Alright. I remember seeing some dandelion seeds somewhere around here. There's like one dandelion just sitting there. Two, actually. Oh no.
Burn it down.
Okay, that's limed in.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
And tell me it's going to be having a lot of hydro at this stage. Let's just quick tap into Windrise. Statue of the Seven Wheels. And then finally we go back to Mondstadt. And let's check out.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
And let's finish our commissions.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay.
Thank
claim
you for
reward.
completing today's commissions.
Get that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Alright. I'm getting a bit of lag right now, I think. Claim all. Dispatch again. Check Nod-krai. Recall temporarily. I know. Nope. No bonus. Okay. Alright. We're good. Okay. Then let's log in our ores. Need to get some more ores. Keep forgetting to set these up. While I'm offline, I usually mine a few places with ores so that I can get a steady supply of Mystic Enhancement ore going every day. That's something I need to keep track of because I don't really have a lot of ores to use in order to level up these items. And there's a lot of weapons here that I would like to actually level heading forward. Like for instance, Scion of the Blazing Sun. If we enhance it. Okay, yeah, we do have a good amount for now, but that will start to reduce as time goes on. Let's just check the shop real quick. So if we check the shop, let's see if there's anything here that's interesting. I could get some more. But that one is the double cost one. We already exhausted that, so there's no point in us actually exchanging through this Royal Longsword upon damaging an opponent. Increase crit rate, max 5 stacks. A crit hit removes all stacks. We can build crit rate pretty easily at this point in time, so not really that necessary. Gift shop. We should have everything. Yep, okay. Alright, cool. I think that will be it for me today. Millie Astral Wonderland. Alright, once again, thank you guys for watching.
Being popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
That shall be the end of the stream. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all those nice things. If you have any recommendations for how to improve the stream, do let me know. If you have any recommendations for how games you'd like me to try out or stuff you'd like me to try out, do let me know as well. I'm happy to sort of listen in and try them out. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.